For our last two examples, okay, we're going to start here. Okay, so we have carbon, we have hydrogen, and we have oxygen. Okay, notice we do have a carbon-containing compound here in the product or reactants. It's reacting with oxygen, and then you are producing carbon dioxide and water. So this is a combustion reaction. Ta-da! All right, so this is our reactants, and then we have C, H, and O in our products as well. Okay, so generally when you're balancing a combustion reaction, I always say leave the oxygens for last. If you'll notice, oxygen is in every single compound in this equation. Makes it real fun to balance. So let's start just with the carbons, okay? So first up, we have 2 carbons on our reactant side and 1 on the product side. We also have 6 hydrogens on the left, 3 oxygens, and on the right we have 2 hydrogens and 3 oxygens. Okay? Alright, so we've got 2 carbons on the left, 1 on the right. So we need to double this here, which means that we've doubled our carbons, okay, and also doubled this part of our oxygens. Okay, so it's 2 times 2, so we've got 4, but then we have our oxygen over here, so it's a total of 5 now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and balance our hydrogens. All right, we've got 6 on the left, 2 on the right, so if we put a 3 here, that has our hydrogens balanced. Now we've also, again, changed the number of oxygens. So we've added in 2 more. Okay, we had 5. And then we added in 2 oxygens with the water here. So we have a total of 7. Okay? Now, oxygens can be really kind of tricky to balance in combustion reactions. Not so much in this case. Okay? If you look, you have 1 oxygen here in our carbon-containing compound. And then we also have an oxygen molecule, okay, that has 2 oxygens each. Alright, so if you subtract out the 1 from our carbon-containing molecule, you have 6 oxygens that have to be accounted for yet. Okay, 6 total out of the 7 that we've got over here. Alright, so 6 divided by 2 that we've got in this oxygen here, that becomes a 3. So 3 times 2, then plus our 1 over here, we have a total of 7 oxygens. Okay, so this one is now balanced. All right, so 1 of our carbon-containing compounds, 3 oxygens, yields 2 carbon dioxides, and 3 waters. All right, next one here. So we have calcium, we have bromine, we have sodium, and we have our hydroxide ion. Okay, and the same on the right. Okay, so on the left we have 1 calcium, 2 bromines, 1 sodium, and 1 hydroxide. On the right we have 1 calcium, we have 1 bromine, 1 sodium, and 2 hydroxides. Alright, so let's start by balancing our bromines. Okay, we have 2 on the left, means we need 2 on the right. So we put a 2 coefficient right here. That doubles our bromines, also doubles our sodiums. Okay, so let's go ahead and balance our sodiums. Put a 2 here. That doubles the number of sodiums and also doubles the number of hydroxides. And look at that. It's completely balanced. Ta-da! Alright, so that is balancing chemical equations.